Yo, what's going on then, guys? It's your boy Ben Gregson or Dilemma here, and we are back at it with the Zefra content because yesterday's video didn't go too well. I don't know if it didn't hit your sub boxes or your notifications are turned off, or you just didn't want to see a boring old Eldritch deck profile. But that's besides the point. We are back on the Zefra content, and for today's replay, we have Labrasaur Mergecko at 9:27 versus Braille at 7:09. I haven't watched the replay. All I was told in the Discord was there was a bunch of people watching it, and it's good for a video. So I'm just gonna take Mogekko's word on it, and we'll just see how it goes. So Braille wins RPS, and the opening. Oh, it's Mermail. Okie dokie. Dragoons, Megalo, Monster Reborn, Minstrel, Call by the Grave. So Dragoons, Minstrel's full combo. I actually played this deck a lot, so I know what this deck does. Versus Gamma, Network, Nui, Thuban, Pilica. So Mogekko is playing the Numeron Network version. I honestly really like the Network version. I think the Network version is probably the best version. Second to the second variant being like Ancient Warrior, and then it sort of deteriorates from there. So let's see what happens. Melmo player is going to activate Minstrel. Minstrel's going to banish the Gamma. Dragoon add Diva. Diva summon Neptibus. Neptibus send Dragoons add Dragoons. Dragoons add Minstrel. Discard Minstrel and Dragoons for Megalo. Megalo add Mizuchi, Dragoons add Mulling Glacier. 5 waters in the graveyard. Weird, looks like Mulling Glacier's coming down. Mulling Glacier effect hits the Numeron Network and Zefra Thuban. Link it to Hulk, Hulk effect. Summon Fishborg Launcher, that's the one. Monster Reborn target Prince. Prince Megalo and Launcher make Croc. Croc effect, draw 2. Set Called by the Grave, pass. Why is Croc past the end board? I'm assuming you can rip a card from hand with Desert Locust if he plays it. But surely if you're playing Desert Locust, you just go Trish Hulk. I mean, he does have an Ash in hand, so it's not too bad. Like Ash Called by the Grave plus the Hulk effect. Mogekko should have his Gamma in hand, there we go, the Gamma's added. Activate Numeron Network. Network send calling. Chain Croc. Chain Gamma to the Croc. Normal summon Pilica. Oh, that's upsetting. Hulk effect in the end phase, summon Formula Synchron. Formula Synchron effect to draw, draws Infantry. So our Melmo player is going to activate the Deep Sea Aria, banishing Minstrel. And we're going to see Mogekko scoop it up. So moving on to game 2, the opening hands are as follows. Providence Pathfinder Exchange, Gamma Nui versus Gamma Reborn Duster Ash Cosmic. So no starter cards on this side, but 2 hand traps to stop Mogekko going off. And Mogekko has a Gamma to protect his Pathfinder. So we're going to see normal summon Pathfinder activate effect, Chain Ash, Chain Gamma. He lets that resolve. Okay, he lets the Gamma resolve, makes him Mega. Oh, if a Mega hits the Gamma right now. Oh, it hits the Feather Duster, okay. Set Network, set Providence, activate Exchange. Swap the Gamma and the Nui around. Then activate Numeron Network completely unimpeded. And his opponent's just going to scoop it up. So a quite quick game 2, so hopefully game 3 is one of those nut job games. Opening hands are Prince, Mizuchi, Called by the Grave, Megalo, Prince. He's haven't Called by the Grave all 3 games, right? Versus War Providence, Gamma Shifter Camion. Okie dokie. Normal summon Prince. Chain Shifter. Chain Gamma. Send Dragoons, add Dragoons. Dragoons add the Minstrel. Minstrel discard Dragoons. Removes the Gamma from hand. Goons add Lapis Dragon and Special Summon. Make Coral an enemy. Coral bring back Minstrel. Minstrel effect mill 3. Pass. 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 Mageko should have the Gamma back in his hand. I'm just not even going to question it anymore. I swear, like, all Mermail players are just bloody cursed. Like, whenever they get featured on my channel, it's always a replay, but they just get battered because they misplay. Oracle, search Wrath. Wrath, send Nui. Normal summon Camion. Camion effect, put back the Coral enemy. Set Zefra Warpass 10. His opponent draws Dragoons. Okay, he's not cursed. So he has Goons, Neptibus, Megalo in hand. So I feel like he should be able to do something. Unless he gets greedy and just normal summons the Neptibus here. So we do see Megalo discarding Goons and Neptibus. No targets for Megalo left in deck. Searches Diva. Make Hulk effect, summon out Launcher. Synchro into Dragate. Normal summon Diva. A Diva summon Neptibus. Neptibus effect. Send Dragoons, add Infantry. Dragoons effect. Add another Infantry. The Infantry is locked and loaded. Link into second copy of Coral enemy. An enemy summons Swap Frog. Swap Frog effect, send Ronin Totem. Bounce the Swap Frog to hand. Discard Infantry to summon Swap Frog. Swap Frog, send another Swap Frog. Banish Swap Frog to summon Ronin Totem. Overlay for Totally Awesome. Link into Miss Starboy for some reason. Fishborg effect. Make Abyss Glacier. Equip Mizuchi Pass. So, Standby Phase Toad activates and summons a Swap Frog. Camion returns to the deck. Scale Pilica. Then there's a bit of a ruling about the mandatory effect of Mizuchi. Activate War targeting Oracle. Drag out negate the War. Taking the Toad there is taking the Gamma there is illegal, I believe, but I'm not too sure, and I'm not gonna debate on it. To be fair, Toad negates the Gamma. Summon Nui. Summon 2 Nuis. Nui effect. Search Providence. Activate Providence. Search Zefra Path. Activate Zefra Path. Pass turn. End phase. Glacier search Teus. Infantry effect. Target Pilica. Chain the Providence in graveyard. Discard Moving Glacier to summon Teus. Teus out of his spike. A link into Boral Sword Dragon. And yeah, Mageko is right. Not only is his artwork horrible, it's also terribly distorted over on Dueling Book. So we're gonna see normal summon Abyss Spike, discard, search Minstrel, Prince effect. He can't use Prince's effect because of Path. Dragite attack Nui. It doesn't die because of Providence. Boral Sword attack Nui. Search Providence, Boral Sword attack Nui. Swing for 16 and 17 with Pike and Teus. See, this is what I mean about like Zefra Nui being a really strong card, right? Is like you can just summon 2 of them, and they're just huge. Your opponent can't OTK you with their little guys. They have to commit so many resources from their extra deck to be able to just like out a Zefra Nui in defense mode. You know what I mean? Like this bloke's having to go into Boral Sword Dragon and everything to out 2 2600 vanillas in defense mode. Like, that's pretty decent. Draws Numeron Network for turn like a god. Activate Providence Search Raxi. Activate Numeron Network. Network effect. Send Calling. Dragite negates. Zefra effect. Send Wendy. Pendulum Summon Wendy, Nui, and Raxi. Nui 1, Raxi 2. I'm assuming Raxi's going to target... Oh, sorry, the Wendy activation is going to happen. I'm assuming Raxi's going to target Wendy, personally. So, my personal line of play would be Raxi target Wendy, Nui search War, which he did. War the Boral Sword away, because he's already used his actual negate. So, War the Boral Sword away. Synchro into Horus. Use the Horus effect. Overlay with the monster from Horus and your opponent's monster into Sheridan. Sheridan, remove a card. Attack with Sheridan for damage. And then you have Zefra War plus Zefra New to be able to continue playing. But let's see what happens here. Make Horus effect. So he's not using War yet. Make Sheridan effect. Yeah, you just War this, and then Sheridan brings back the Dragite. Or vice versa, War pop this, Dragite bring back... Oh, you can't bring back this with Sheridan, so you'd have to bring back the Dragite if you weren't under Zefra Path. Oh god, I'm making so many mistakes in this commentary. So, you cannot bring back a Link monster with Sheridan, or a monster under Zefra Path, period. Ben, stop being an idiot. There you go, comment section, I did it for you, because I made a mistake and you're going to capitalize on it anyway and let me know in the comments. Now, before the video ends, we are 5 subscribers away from 600. I set a goal at the start of January to hit 500 subs, and we smashed that within 6 days. We are almost at 600 subs, and that was my goal for February. So let's keep the support coming. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you did enjoy, please remember to hit the like button. Remember to subscribe to the channel. And if you do enjoy Zefra content like this, remember to let me know in the comment section down below. And let me know what variant of Zefra you'd like me to feature next. And yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Have a nice day. Oh, and stay hydrated, obviously. Duh.